Hi and welcome to the Baby Sleep Magic podcast. My name is Chantal Murphy, and in today's episode I'm going to be talking a little bit about white noise and the importance of white noise. So when babies are in the womb, for 9 months of their life, they're used to 90 decibels 24/7, which is quite loud. When they come out and they're in their bedroom, if you don't have some type of noise or white noise or distraction like rain, most babies will find that quite disturbing and they just don't relax. They don't settle, they don't sleep, and they find it quite difficult relaxing and getting to sleep. So white noise plays a really crucial part in self-settling and soothing for babies, especially if you've got a young baby like a newborn and you're going through that witching hour, or your bub's got some colic and they're just spending lots of time crying. White noise at this point can be very beneficial. The white noise I like and used and recommend to all my clients is something natural, something like rain, but it does need to be quite loud. So, there's plenty of apps out there that are free for you to download on any device. If you do have a spare iPad, iPod device, laptop that you can use, then download it on that and ensure it's plugged in though. What you don't want it to do is cut out mid-nap or cut out at 2 or 3 in the morning. What you ideally want to do is have it play for the duration of the nap and ideally for the whole, length of the night. Especially if you're room sharing, if you're in bed and you're rumbling around with the doona or the pillow, or you're making a bit of noise with blankets, and vice versa. Babies are noisy, especially newborns. Newborns are very noisy, and any bit of movement they make or grunting or groaning, you're going to hear that and you're going to wake up and you're kind of going to be waiting for that moment. But what white noise does, if it's loud enough, will drown that out. In terms of loudness, my recommendation would be similar to the shower running. So when you're in the shower, you think you hear the door go, but you're not quite sure, that type of loudness around the clock. And like I said, it's not going to hurt them, it's not going to harm their ears, it's not going to do any damage because they are used to 90 decibels around the clock for 9 months. So as an example, on my phone with the white noise app that I've got that I use with my clients, with that on at its loudest setting, I've used like a decibel checker and it comes out at around about 60 to 65 decibels. So it's completely safe for you to use with your little one. And like I said, it's really important to use it for the whole duration of the nap and then ideally through the whole night, because what it will do, it'll help lengthen naps and it'll also help with any early rising that you've got. And then also through the night, if there is movement in the house or mum or dad gets up early to get ready for work, or you've got other siblings around, you have people over, someone knocks at the door, dogs barking, birds chirping early in the morning, it'll drown all that out. And that's the whole idea behind white noise. Look, ideally what you want to try and do is keep white noise on for at least 2 to 2.5 years of bub's life. Generally because the first couple of years of their life, they just go through so much. They experience growth spurts, regressions, development, progressions, teething, sickness. They go through so much in those first couple of years. And if you can use white noise to your advantage to help that, every little bit's going to help. So look, if it gets to 2.5 years and you've decided that's it, I'm over this, I want to get rid of it, just reduce the volume over a couple of days or a couple of nights and then phase it out and get rid of it. And my big tip with white noise as well is have it on before you go into the bedroom. So whether it's your bedroom or your baby's bedroom, have it on before you go in. You want the room environment to be set before you walk in. You don't want to walk in with your baby at nap time or your toddler at bedtime and then start turning on the device and turning it on and turning it up and getting it to the right setting and then turning the screen off. It's just distracting. So if you can, you've got the opportunity, get into the bedroom a few minutes before you go into the bedroom with your little one and have it ready. Have the blinds drawn close, have the lights off, have the white noise turned on to the right setting that you're comfortable with. And then at that point, now is your time and your opportunity to go into that bedroom and you've kind of set the stage. It's already done. And as an example, we don't go to day spas and they're still setting up around us and vacuuming and flicking on the candles. We wouldn't go back. And babies are the same. We want to go into that environment and it's just set for them and it's already relaxed. You're already setting the stage. So I hope those tips help when it comes to white noise and examples of white noise. If you do have any questions, feel free to DM me on Instagram. And if you do find this information helpful, please feel free to share it with another mum or a friend, because that's how we expose the podcast and get as much information as we can out to mums. So yeah, I hope that helps and I'll see you in the next podcast.